Hello there, YouTube. I'm the Wild Jotion, and this is the draft analysis for Season 1 of the United Battles Association, or the UBA. Hopefully, this won't be the only season, and I'm hoping to do more, but just a little background as to why this is now a thing. So, if you actually went on my channel, you notice that I had a league I started last year called the PFL. And Season 1 and 2 went great. Well, Season 1 didn't go great. I only won 4 games. But Season 2, I started the first 6 or 7 weeks undefeated, and then eventually made it to the championship game. Unfortunately, we lost that championship game, I believe, either 1-0 or 2-0. Then we get to Season 3, and people decided not to battle. So, what I did is, PFL is dead. Dead, gone, never coming back. So, I grabbed myself and 7 of the most active people that was in the PFL server, and us 8 went out and started a new league. Originally, it was meant to be 12, but I felt like that at the time I couldn't get 12 people because, like I said, a lot of people just basically stopped battling and talking and just left. So, this came along. The draft finished just yesterday, actually, and now I'm here recording this. So, we had the 6th overall pick out of 8 teams, which, for an 8-team draft, I wouldn't say it's bad because there's only 2 teams and 4 picks after my first pick, and then I pick again. So, as you can tell by my first 2 picks, I wanted a core. So, I decided to pick Tapu Bulu first overall. Now, Tapu Bulu is the one Tapu I have never used since Sun and Moon came out. I've never touched it. I never thought about using it. Never thought about drafting it. So this is completely new to me. And just by looking at these stats, I'm now kicking myself in the ass for not using it. Base 130 attack, 115 defense, 95 special defense. It's bulky. Hits hard physically. It's no joke on the special side as well. Its speed is alright. That's kind of average. Its ability is great. For those of y'all know, Graphic Surge from his graphic terrain, and if I remember this correct, wow, Graphic Surge summons graphic terrain, and if I'm remembering this correctly, it weakens the power of ground type moves. So, Earthquake gets nerfed in graphic terrain, which is amazing, and this moveset is nothing to slouch at. Basically, the 2 main moves, Horn Leech, Superpower. It's going to hit hard no matter what. Wood Hammer, even though it does recoil, still hits hard. 4th Dance is set up for that physical attack stat. Stone Edge and Rock Slide for coverage. If you want to run a special Tapu Bulu, Calm Mind, Dazzling Gleam, Energy Ball, Focus Blast. This thing can do so much from both the physical and special side. It can run Return of Frustration, and its signature move, Nature's Madness, which is like a Super Fang, but it's a fairy type move. Now, it does have a quad weakness to poison, as well as a weakness to fire, which both get patched up by Heatran, because Heatran has Flash Fire portability, which basically makes it immune to fire type moves, and it being half steel type, basically immune to poison type move. So Heatran goes super well with Tapu Bulu, which what people call the Bulu Tran core. And Heatran is another Pokemon I've never used. In, I believe, one of my PFL draft analysis, I think it was Season 2, I forgot which one it was. I wanted to use Heatran, but I settled for Entei at the time, which to this day I don't regret because Entei was probably the MVP of my Season 2 team. But the thing is quad weak to ground. However, Tapu Bulu with graphic terrain, weaken ground type move. It works perfectly. 130 special attack, 106 from both defensive, 590 attack, 91 HP. This thing is just as bulky as Tapu Bulu. It hits just as hard from both ends. I mean, like, look at that. Physical and special stab move, as well as coverage move from both sides, and the ability to set up stealth rocks. That's nuts. I'm going to have fun with this core. And speaking of having fun, Mega Gallade. Oh my god. Thank you, Game Freak, for buffing Mega Pokemon to where they get their stats the second they Mega Evolve. Because that makes Gallade extremely good. Makes it a lot better than the last generation. You don't have to run Protect on it. And it just puts in the finest for work, especially with that attack stat, its speed stat, it's the highest speed tier at the first 6 picks. Special defense stat is actually really good, as well as the defense stat. It's just like, Mega Gallade is more bulky than people think it is, and it's kind of crazy. Especially with inner focus force ability, you can't flinch it with Fake Out. So this thing matches up against Mega Lopunny well because Fake Out won't do nothing. I've honestly never seen a special Gallade run. But this is Gallade, you know, close combat, brick break, body slam, drain punch, earthquake. I don't recommend running earthquake. You're gonna bring this thing with Tapu Bulu. It gives the ice punch. Actually, it's hyper board if you ran special for some reason. But just the first 3 picks alone, I'm very happy. It's like a very offensive core with Mega Gallade. So, except for the rest of my draft, I knew I needed a bulky water type. I knew I needed to grab it now because people were going to start taking it. So, why not grab my favorite bulky water, my favorite rapid spinner, and my favorite... Did I say favorite starter? No, not my favorite starter. My favorite Kanto starter, Blastoise. I do like to use Mega Blastoise one day, but for now, I'll stick with regular Blastoise. Like I said, rapid spin, amazing. Bulky water, amazing. Average stats, I'll take it. This thing is actually faster than Tapu Bulu. That's kind of wild. But, you know, obviously rapid spin is the main thing you're going to be used. If I ran slow Blastoise, Gyro Ball would be amazing. Flash Cannon is amazing on Blastoise to hit fairy and rock types. Well, more so fairy types because it has this water type stat for rock types. Fake Out, have Dragon type move for coverage, Ice type move for coverage. It also gives Rest and Reflect. I don't think it gives Life Screen. No, it doesn't give Life Screen, only Reflect. Rock Slide. This team, if you can't tell already, just by looking at Hydreigon, I drafted a team that gets a lot of coverage moves. Hydreigon, give Defog, give me a Dragon type, give me a Levitating Pokemon, which is immune to Earthquake, give me a near base 100 speed tip if I could run Scarf Hydreigon. Special attack is amazing. Also, kind of has its own natural bulk. Can hit hard from both sides, obviously. Gives great coverage. Nothing more to say. Also gives Tailwind along with Defog. So, don't sleep on this team. Because if you let me... It doesn't get Defog. Never mind. Okay. They're kind of wild. But my 5th pick needed to happen. If you don't know, I have Galvantula in the DBO. And both times this season so far, I brought Sticky Web and I got them up successfully and ended up winning the battle. So that's going to be my strategy here again, is to get Sticky Web up, slow my opponent's team down, and then outspeed and hit them hard. And Galvantula being also a fast electric type, with Compound Eyes, I don't even have to run both of the time. I can just run Suicide Galvantula, Focus Sash, Sticky Web. I can run Thunder on it because Compound Eyes increases accuracy, Bug Buzz, Giga Drain, Energy Ball, Signal Beam. Nothing more I can say. I basically said everything about Galvantula in the DBO preview. So, now we go to part 2, and I decided to get Delmise, not only as my grass type, but my Ghost type, which is my spin blocker. And this thing just as bulky, and it has a high attack stat. Still working for its ability, basically give it stab, steel type move. So this thing is basically Ghost, Grass, and steel type all in one. Anchor Shot traps the opponents. So you can, if I want to trap, say something like, if I want to trap an electric type, I can use Anchor Shot on that electric type, trap that in, and then kill it with Earthquake. If I went against a Ditto, I could run Frustration and hit it hard. Heavy Slam, Steel Worker, increase the Heavy Slam power, hit hard. Power Rip, great move to have, even though it might be a little inaccurate. Great move. Shadow Claw, Shadow Ball, great move. Sludge Wave, great coverage, but it's really slow, which is the only downside. And then my 8th pick, I decided to pick up Rhydon because I don't want Heatran to be my stealth rocker. So I decided to pick up Rhydon. If you like Rhydon, it's actually super bulky, especially if you max out its special defense EV. It is more bulky than you think it is. But don't rely on solid rock in that bulk to live a grass or water type move. It will still kill it. I'm just putting that out there. Putting that out there right now. I used Rhydon in another league. It did well for me. Actually, was one of the kill leaders, and it's kind of crazy. Because look at this coverage on Rhydon. This is like Hydreigon, but with the different type, and it's wild. Rock Polish, 4th dance. I can run dual dance Rhydon if I wanted to, but why the hell would I want to? I don't know. I'm actually getting tired. So my 9th pick, I decided to grab Miltank. Again, it takes stealth rock pressure off of Heatran. It's very bulky from the physical side. It's actually really fast. It hits base 100 speed. Big Fat's a great ability. It basically takes neutral damage from fire and knife type moves, and it has that. And Scrappy's great as well because it makes it hit ghost types. Oh, it's Fat Fit because it makes it immune to grass type moves. And the main thing about about Miltank, Heal Bell, Milk Drink. I can cure, use Heal Bell, oh my god, what am I trying to say? I'm sorry. I can use Miltank as my cleric with Heal Bell to get rid of status from my Pokemon. Milk Drink have reliable recovery. And then, pretty much it's the same as usual. Now, this is when the draft is interesting. We allowed V Crystals in this draft. And with my 10th pick, I decided to pick Rockium V, which is why Rockruff is the thing. If I remember the right, I think Rockium V is Continental Crush, if you have a move, but I actually don't know what the V status rock moves do yet, so I'm sorry, I can't give you more, but this is the best I can do at the moment. My 11th pick, I decided to grab Tornadus Incarnate, which is still available, and that's crazy because Prankster is a great ability because it allows me, if something wants to outspeed the Tornadus, I can use moves like, let me see, like Taunt. I can taunt you, outspeed you, suddenly hit you with Taunt. Same with Toxic, same with Tailwind, Substitute, Rest. I just love Prankster's ability, but it no longer affects Dark type, which is a clear downside. And it's actually really fast. Base 111 speed, 115 attack, 125 special attack. It hits hard from both sides, so you can run physical or special. If defense is even the best thing, it's actually one of the more less defensive Pokemon on my team, but I'm fine with that. So my 12th pick, I decided to grab Garbodor. I still needed a poison type. This thing gives up both spikes and stealth rocks, which is amazing, in my opinion. Also gives great coverage by itself. Drain Punch. Clear Smog. If someone wants to set up, I can hit it with Clear Smog, do damage, and get rid of your, set up chances. Acid Spray, lower special defense. Explosion, you already know what that does. If you want to status this thing, I can run to the side, hit you hard. Drain Punch for recovery, hit you hard, and take your health and your bitch. Haze does the same thing as Clear Smog, except without the damage. Pain Split for recovery as well. So yeah, that's my team for the season, and I'm actually really excited to use this team. It is probably one of the best teams I ever drafted, just pure power-wise and what I wanted to do, and I'm proud of myself. So my week 1 battle will be up in a few days. I don't know when exactly, but it will be up. Same for my week 5 battle for the DBL. And speaking of that, I know in yesterday's video I kept saying week 5 instead of week 4, and I'm sorry about that. That was my fault. But I can't go back in the past to change it, so I do apologize for it here. But I'm going to find out for now. I'm going to get to work building my team for my week 1 opponent, Dagan in the field of Star Raptors. So I'll catch you guys on the flip side.